YouTube. Louis here with the best silver gold deals of Saturday, June 1st, 2024. Well, it's getting interesting now, isn't it? Yeah, we've had a major retracement. Let's take a look at where the prices ended up yesterday, Friday. Gold down 2,326, down 1590 at 2,327.70. And silver down 73 cents at 30.39. Yeah, we got the retracement I was expecting, but I don't know if we're done yet. Let's look at the GSR. GSR sitting at 76.518, and the new low is 73.16. So we've established a brand new low, and I think that trend will continue, but we may bounce up here back up to 80 again. That could happen. We'll have to see what does happen, but creating that new low on the GSR is very encouraging in spite of the pullback in metals prices. Okay, we've got the 10-year down 0.052 at 4.502. We've got the Dixie down 0.09 at 104.62. And so that's what's going on in the markets. People are expecting higher for longer, as you know, and that's never constructive for silver and gold. But often we have bucked that trend. Let's get to a shorter term 10-year, and you can see that we had a blow off top here at 4.6, now nearer 4.5. Will it continue up to 5.0? I think some people may be expecting that. But then again, it depends on what the data shows going forward. So I can't predict where interest rates will go, but 4.5 is a hefty high level and enough to take the top off of silver and gold. Before we get going, two things. One, Costco Gold Eagles are up at Costco.com. And 2004 24% off will get you... well, that'd be about $100 off. 2003.19. That would put you below spot on Gold Eagles if you have the Costco Executive Club membership. Somebody was asking yesterday if this came in a capsule from Costco, and I believe it comes. I have one of these, but I don't have it on hand. I believe it comes in a capsule in card. So I'm not sure where that question was coming from, but yeah, I think you can expect that to be encapsulated within the card. Okay, the other thing I want to show you, if you don't watch any video this weekend, if you there's going to be a lot of rhetoric out there and a lot of people disappointed, but I'd like you to watch this video from Kitco News called Silver to Hit $50 in June, China Driving the Surge. I'm going to play you a little bit of it. If you're discouraged right now, I want you to shake that off and listen to this video.
Very high, right? It's going a huge momentum behind that because AI needs a lot of power. The fastest way to get power actually is through solar. Microsoft is the leader of AI. They already went to solar. They just announced $10 billion investment. So how about Google? How about Apple? How about Tesla? So my point is,
okay, I'm going to stop it there so I don't get a copyright hit. But what he's talking about here, this gentleman actually, from China, very familiar with China, is talking about the consumer demand for silver, the retail demand for silver in China. He's talking about the radical expansion of solar production in China and the fact that some of the leading authorities are actually not telling the truth about how exponential the growth is. And then he's talking about AI farms and supercomputing and how Google and other companies are relying on solar to power their new cloud farms where AI computing will require massive new infrastructure. So we're going to run out of silver, guys. We're just going to run out of silver, and I would not be discouraged by this pullback. It's exactly the kind of thing they do. They've been doing it for years now. And what I think might happen is I think we might bust down below 30 to scare everyone out. If we get under 30 into the 29s, I think it'll be a major buy zone for at least for you new guys, to get back in. If we stay here in the low 30s, then you can acquire here as well. But this is not financial advice, but I'm telling you, I've seen this story before, and they're trying to shake us out. And by busting under, the number that we thought would hold would be what is needed. It doesn't have to go too far below 30 to scare people out. But anywhere in the 29s, I think, will be a smoke and buy on silver. Premiums are still pretty low on everything but Silver Eagles. And, that's probably going to be a bottom going into the future. That's what I predict for next week. We'll see if it happens. I have my caution light on, but I'm getting very close to putting the green light on. Very, very close, especially if we get a 29 handle, as everyone is selling, because it's busted its support. That's when we ought to be buying. Okay, and on to the deals this morning. I'm not going to go through all the deals, but gold is cheaper. We got a 1/10 gold at Bold, 264.77. We have got a 1/4 Eagle at Bold at 632.90. And we've got the 1-ounce Eagle at Pinehurst at $2,379, but pick that up over on Costco if you have that Executive Club membership, and you'll be, in the low 2300s. Might even be worth buying that membership for $120 if you don't already have it. Remember, they have Eagles, they have Buffaloes, they have, all manner of gold and silver. And they're selling a bunch of it. Don't think for a minute they're not selling a bunch of silver and gold. They had their release, their earnings release, I believe, on Friday, and their revenue is popping, and they are citing silver and gold as one of the major drivers of their revenue increase. Let's see. Let's go to a Krugerrand, which is going to be the cheapest gold coin you can buy at the traditional bullion retailers, 2,338.70. So just about at spot Krugerrand, and it is going to be a BU Krug. Okay, I won't go through the rest of the gold. Let's get right on to the Eagles, and basically the best place for Eagles this morning is not Pinehurst coins. Whoa, wait a minute. Is bullion exchanges, 1 Eagle at spot, the next 8 at 36.60 up to 19, 36.55, and 20 or more, 36 even. And yes, we will beat these prices on eBay. If you're new to the channel, hi, I'm Louie. Good to meet you. And please subscribe, and we'll do these videos most every day. I run a website called bestsilvergolddeals.com, where you can also subscribe and get alerts to very cool stuff. A couple of cool things came out yesterday. Where to find silver at spot, where to find gold at spot, whatever the deal of the day is, I will send it to you, including those Costco deals. And it's not just me, it's a community of nearly 600 people now that are participating here and also in the chat room, which is up here at the top of the website. If you want to ask some of the old pros what they're up to, there's the chat room. And we look out for each other, and we find the best deals, and then I'll send those out to you when I find them, and I'll do these videos once a day, early mornings. I try to get this website updated by 6 a.m. every day that the markets are open. And just come on, join the community, and I'd appreciate that thumbs up right about now. Okay, guys, let's keep going. That was Eagles, but we're going to beat these prices. Still got my caution light on. As I told you a while ago, Silver Eagle production has slowed, but not as much as it previously reported. So Eagle production for January, February, March, April, for May was 1,686,000 and looks to be slowing, and that's what's causing these higher premiums, I think, on Silver Eagles. But Silver Eagle is the Mac Daddy of all coins. You don't want to ignore it. Okay, we've got 1 maple at spot at bullion exchanges. We got the remainder of the tube at bullion exchanges. 33.29 for a tube of 25. And if you'd like maples that are generally impaired in some way, then you can get them at BGASC for $32.59, about $1 cheaper today. All right, let's go to the Philharmonics, which may be one of the cheaper coins out there. Bullion exchanges, 32.79. Not bad, beats those prices that we had a while ago. And Libertads 38.59. Someone posted in my last video, if you want to go check it out, where to find them around 35. It's not a dealer I use or recommend, but check my last video for that comment on where they found libs at $35, and maybe you can check that out if you're hunting for Libertads. All right, and we've got the Costco deals, as I told you about. I'm not sure why people are buying junk anywhere else and paying 50 cents over, $1 over, but at Bullion Express, you can get junk at spot, 21.87 times face. Divide that by 0.715, and you'll see that is about spot price for junk. Very good choice. If you can't buy the Silver Eagles, definitely buy the junk. It's not going to stay in stock. You know, right now there's a surplus of junk. Why? Because they generally don't melt it, okay? Or if they do melt it, they get a lower buyback price. So you're going to see the junk hang around a little longer in the retail market. There's a surplus of junk right now that will not last. I mean, come on, we're over 30, guys, and I think we will resume that uptrend in the very near future. But we got to get through this panic phase here. 321.90 for a 10-ounce random design bar at bullion.com. Here is the discount code if you guys are looking on it. As you check out, type in SAVE BSGD, and they'll give you $10 off if the order is over $1,000. All right, what is shot going for today? You know, you can make an argument to stack shot. 3,100 for a 100-ounce bag of shot, and that is just, well, what's that, about 70 cents over spot right there. And they buy it back, okay? JM Bullion buys it back, and the spread is not that large. What happened to my... Well, that's weird. These bots, I got to get rid of these bots. I don't know how. I don't know that much about websites, so you have to bear with me as I struggle through this, but I appreciate you guys hanging around. Okay, the 100-ounce bar's best deal is over at Bold, $3,132 for a random 100-ounce bar, still 75 cents over spot. Check out the 3 dealers I recommend on YouTube for an even better deal. All right, if we're looking for Eagles, let's find out if the prices are lower. And just scroll up until you find a seller you like. Here are American Silver Eagles, random, are they BU, 691.80. And I don't know, they look to be pretty good there. Let's go ahead and do the math. 692 divided by 20 and times 0.97 if you have either of the 2 credit cards I recommend, and you're at $33.56 for Eagles, guys. Okay, scoop those up today. They could be cheaper Monday morning, then again they might not, or even Sunday night, but then again they might not. It is not a bad day to buy. I'm light green right now. I'm not even not even hardly caution. I'm getting very close to green. Okay, and you can find similar deals on Krugerrands or Britannias or Maples. They're just gonna be cheaper on eBay from the same dealers you buy from every day, and on eBay you actually have greater protection. So snap those up. Junk will probably not be below spot on eBay today. If you're looking for a kilo kookaburra, $10.75 for a kilo kook. That'd put you just about $40 over what you pay for a random kilo bar. Very fancy upscale kilo. Yeah, the capsule may be scratched, but for about $20 you get a new capsule. Okay, and how cheap are the 100 ounces of buffaloes? 3,200. That'd be about 3,100, about $31 per ounce out the door if you have a 3% rebate credit card. I can just keep going here, but you guys know the story, especially you guys that have been here a while. If you're looking for 1 ounce gold, cheapest 1 ounce gold is going to be a Krugerrand at $24.02. That's going to be about under melt if you have those credit card discounts. And if you want to find an Eagle, $24.38, it's going to be about $23.38. This is a BGASC Gold Eagle. That's going to be just a hair more than that Costco deal, but you can buy all you want of these. Use those credit cards, man. There's no limit on PayPal or Amex credit card 3% rebate. All right, and you know about the commemoratives, etc. I'm going to wrap it up here pretty soon. Other stuff you You may need something from my store. Ask me for a discount if you see something you like in there. You may need a metals verifier. Those are under $1,000 right now. That one has 3 wands. And you may need to prepare and protect. Check out the sponsors of this website and buy something. Thank you. Okay, here's the Amex card, 3% back. Here's the PayPal card, 3% back. And I'm not going to go through all the rest. The picks of the day are, okay, 2 things to tell you. The Germanias are still 229 over spot. 209, 199. Is this the 1 ounce bar? That's the one I would buy right there. 32.89. Get you a box of 20. Very, very cool. But you can pick up the entire collection of Germania bars here at very good prices, and spot is rather depressed this morning. The other thing I want to show you is First Majestic, firstmint.com, and this is wild, man. They're having a sale, 50 cents over. I alerted you last night to this. Everybody is tripping on this deal, but if you want to get some of their brand new First Majestic, First Mint bars, you can get those for $3.09 this morning. And here is the kicker, which will make you do this right away. I am told, now let's see, I don't want to open my personal details here. Good. Okay, I'm not going to get, I'd have to log in too, but I am told you can use a credit card here and get the same price. I've also been told that sales tax rules are very favorable. So get over to firstmint.com and snag some of those 10 ounce bars if you haven't already done it. Or what else do they have? They got, they got 5 ounce bars too. They got kilo bars. Oh, look at that. That's very pretty. If you can get that for around spot, actually it'd be under spot. If they take PayPal, you'd get 3% off. I wish they had more pictures. Ooh, look at those. Very pretty. That's a nice looking kilo. But I would go with the 5 ounce bars if I had to, if I had a choice. I doubt his rounds are on sale. Yeah, they're sold out. Anyway, I'd go with the smaller bars if they're the same price, okay? So, where am I? Anything else to show you? What's the kilo? I mean, what's the 10 ounce cast Geiger going for? 346, upscale bullion right there. Anything else that you want? I was told the Una bars are back in stock. No, yeah, they are. Let's see. Yeah, you can get the Una bar, 35.57. If you get that, get a capsule to protect it. Royal Mint stuff does spot and tarnish like crazy. Anything you get from the Royal Mint that comes in those plastic wrappers, take them out of the wrappers and put them in capsules, or put them somewhere else and vacuum seal them. Those wrappers are just garbage. The plastic, it will not protect your bars, so get rid of those and put them in capsules. You can get the capsules on eBay from various sellers. Here's one that sells airtights. But you can find various sellers for a good deal on capsules. If you buy them in bulk, they'll be a lot cheaper. So just a recommendation on any Royal Mint products. Okay, somebody asked me about stacking copper. It's like, all right, I like copper, and I think copper is going to continue to appreciate. I would stack the pre-82 copper pennies personally, but you're going to pay whatever 50 cent, 70 cent premium, 50%, 70% premium on those, and then hope they go up, right? But you can get nickels for a nickel. The nickels have a metal content over 5 cents right now, 75% copper in nickels, and you can buy them for par. The only reason people don't is because they don't realize the new designs have the same metal content as all nickels have had through eternity, except for war nickels, okay? So modern nickels have 75 copper, I think 25% nickel. Those are going to do the best if you want to buy those by the truckload, get them from your bank. Okay, I won't go through the 1 ounce rounds. Let's see, well, maybe one. Elemental is going to be 32 an ounce. You can just beat the hell out of these deals on eBay with a good credit card. $31.50 for any condition, but we were like at 31, I think, on eBay. So I'm going to wrap it up there. There's the coin dealers you want to watch every day. I recommend all three of them. They will generally be cheaper on junk and bullion bars. Okay. Thank you for supporting my work at newretirement.com. Pick up that application, that software, and you will thank me later, I promise you. And thank you for the cups of coffee to keep me going in these early mornings. I'll be back in a little bit with my long form video. We're going to show you another new product from the Germania Mint. I'll see you there. Let me know what you think, and do not get discouraged. Watch that video I showed you in its entirety. This dude is really credible, and he's validating things that other people that are more pumpers are saying. He's validating it, boots on the ground, that you have to understand we are not going to break and go back to 25 here. We are going to test, shake out the weak hands, and then keep going. All right, that is what's going to happen here in silver and gold, in my humble opinion, not financial advice. But now is when you buy. When everyone is giving up, now is when you buy. You can buy a little today, you can hope for lower on Monday, but we're getting very close to a buy zone, and this is where we thrive. Okay, love you guys. See you later. Louie out.